church battle almost turning physical as one of the capital's megachurches is on the brink of collapse over a feud stemming from the controversial appointment of the Archbishop's son. Our Matthew Moxie was there as the drama unrolled at the church today.
No man, regardless of your title, is above the law. The law is supreme. The law of the country is supreme. Whether you are a bishop, a pope, a this, a that, it does not recognize that.
A religious rift unfolding outside of Golden Gate's World Outreach Ministries as police were called to settle a dispute among the pastoral team. When Eyewitness News arrived at the scene, we met a security company changing locks on the church's exterior doors. This as one of the associate pastors, Dwight Ombrister, claims Archbishop Ross Davis is turning the church into a family dynasty by appointing his son Trent Davis as the senior pastor. Several pastors have opposed the appointment since word first surfaced of the bishop's intentions. Those pastors have been very vocal about their position. 2 weeks ago, Reverend Trent Davis was sworn in as senior pastor in a private ceremony, which was on the following Sunday witnessed again by the congregation.
And the pastor's son and him changed the locks and didn't let the board of directors know that they even changed the locks. How on God's earth you could lock out your boss or your bosses? The board, the executive board, are the authoritative arm of the church. The board took a position and said, okay, we write them and say the locks must be handed over, the keys must be handed over by 1 o'clock today, and if they don't do it, then we rechange the keys.
Now, members say they scheduled a meeting here at the church on Tuesday to discuss the issues that are going on. However, they say they met, the doors chained, and also this notice on the door that reads, as announced by Archbishop Davis this past Sunday, there will be no unauthorized meeting here at the church tonight, which would have been Tuesday night on July 14th. But Eyewitness News received documents showing that opposing pastors in a quorum called a special meeting of the board, at which time they removed the bishop and certain pastors from the board. As a result, Pastor Alan Strawn was voted in as the acting president. A similar letter was also sent to the bishop by the acting president, Pastor Alan Strawn, notifying the bishop on July 14th that he was no longer president of the executives of Golden Gate's World Outreach Ministries. He later wrote Pastor Trent Davis ordering all keys, records, and furnishings of the church be turned over by 1 p.m. Friday, and that the Sunday worship service would be organized by the executive pastoral board.
Pastor's board have to correct it, and that is what we have done, and there's been some resentment from the senior pastor and his family, and so that's all going on. We have to correct this. It has to be done right, and the voices of the church, members of the church, has to be the ones to decide and elect who they want to lead them.
Advising the group of opposing pastors is attorney and pastor of Zion Yamacraw Baptist Church, Glendon Roll. Matthew Moxie, Eyewitness News.